solid pre-sale floor. Stay time in the curves, let the yields restore. It's a bullish formation with soft resistance. I read hips like charts, my convictions instant. No red flags, just a green light candle. High time frame, play with the right to handle. I don't chase pumps, I rotate precision. I DCA cheeks with chart technician wisdom. I spot volume spikes from the denim distortion. You aping thirst, I scale with proportion. I see trend lines curve when she step on beat. Her back broke Twitter, had the thread on repeat. I whispered, you look like a low I could build from. She said, boy, stop. I said, that's yield, hun. This ain't lust, it's a value unlock. It's a macro reversal with a deep supply shock. Thick 808s. She got legs like liquidity, thick and deep. Walk by and it feels like an altcoin peak. I don't simp, I construct a trade with logic. That's a generational bottom, I stay honest. Posture like support when it double bounce. Got influencers shook in the common count is. That ain't a pick, that's an ecosystem pivot. I'm up 5x off the wrist flick physics. She the reason some bulls break pattern and fold. You sold too early, I just held and rolled. I set stop loss at emotional detachment. Let her break neckline with natural attraction. This ain't lust, this market appreciation. That's a rare curve backed by decentralization. Booty like that, you don't fade or front it. You frame the moment and say generational bottom. 808.
Market cycles vicious, only winners read the signs. Seen them bet it all on luck and watch the exit close in time. They was chasing candlesticks, I was tracing paradigm. While they panicked, sold in fear, I was adding on declines. Digi joints directory, every play in position. Coins still the future, real liquidity's the mission. Waking Blake before the morning, every move a premonition. They was blinded by the FOMO, I was stacking with precision. Deaf apes, deaf to the noise, silence tell me where to stand. Meme of thrones, sketch the moment, every frame supply and demand. Odin boost the volume, let the market move like contraband. If the bids feel artificial, he just shift them with a scan. Somebody grab the camera, Purby got the chart bananas. Everything he touch go parabolic, price been dodging gravity. Hawk, I spot a sniper from a distance, see the scam. Pepe pivot with the pivot, ain't no way they run it back. Trust the ledger, trust the play, markets move but I don't wait. Tag a friend, tag a friend of me. Took a loss, I made it back, every lesson still remains. Took a risk, I ran the track, let him marinate. Michael DeFi get to bags, no emotions, just the math. Cam gone, tag a friend of me, archive it like a past. Soul saver, Moonsters building party, bus don't need no gas. 404's the first in motion, never minute second hand. Nice lady, brush a moment, every canvas holds a trade. Phantom of the swapper, flood the system with the waves. Slick Rick, got the shill and spill, the exit got delayed. You could play inside the cycle, but the winners wrote the play. Watch them burn it all for nothing, price imploded overnight. Watch them think they saw the bottom, while the volume said decline. This ain't hype, this mathematics, this ain't hope, this how it's time. I've been reading off the ledger, every move been underlined. Trust the ledger, trust the play, markets move but I don't wait. Tag a friend and watch us elevate. Took a loss, I made it back, every lesson still remains. Took a risk, I ran the track, let him marinate. Portnoy being Portnoy, by tomorrow blame the chain. Molly rugged, half a nation, now they tryna hide the stain. Melania was a legend till she vanished with the name. They was waiting for a savior, now they praying for the same. Baby doors closing, Saul dumped out the range. They was calling liquidation while the devs just set the stage. Seen a ticker, read a margin, seen the hackers crack a page. Ain't no safety in the system, they was coded to engrave. I've been watching how they move, I've been mapping out the steps. I don't listen to predictions, I just counter with finesse. This a market of precision, you don't hedge, you gon' regret. If you waiting on the future, best believe it, come collect. Trust the ledger, trust the play, markets move but I don't wait. Tag a friend of me. Tag a friend of me. Tag a friend of me.
say much, I just watch how they move. I see them rush plays that I never approved. Throw money at trends, act like that's a flex. But what's the return? What's really the next? You still buying brands just to prove that you winning. I own the whole floor, I ain't renting this section. They want the applause, I want the percentage. They beg for attention, I need the investment. And it's crazy cause I see them all tweet like they got it. But wealth ain't a flex, it's a habit. It's silence, it's patience, it's moving in ways where the money don't see. Entertainment is valid, I don't gotta be seen, I just gotta be paid. I just gotta make plays while they tryna get praised. They be talking too much, tryna post every move. But I never met a king that was looking for fame. Yeah, I peeped how they act, say they rich but they stuck in the loop. Buy high, sell low, then repeat it again like the lesson ain't written in proof. I ain't chasing no wave, I ain't looking for a hype, I ain't stunning for none of these fools. I be sitting on bids, I be patient with plays, I be stacking like money don't move. Look, I've been in them rooms, I done seen what they do. I done watched how they shape up a view, how they manufacture the hype, create all the buzz, then the price disappear like it's poof. Man, I can't even fake like it's new, they've been doing this here since before y'all could choose. They just giving y'all kings with a check on the side, sell a dream and then vanish on cue. Man, I ain't with the talking, I just do what I do. If I say it, I meant it, no need for a proof. I just move how I move, I don't care for the views. They react, I decide, that's the difference in moves. If the money don't flip, then it's barely a play. If the risk don't hit, then I'm out of the way. They chase what's trending, I'm building a space. They still buying hype, I've been buying a place. See, I don't need to announce when I step, I don't need to make noise just to show them the flex. I don't gotta be loud, I don't need to impress, I just double the bet while they stuck in a mess. They be acting like money gon' make them respected, but broke is a mind and that part get neglected. You flexing the watches but stuck on the exits. I flex by securing my name on investment. I could give them the game but they never gon' listen. They just wanna hear words that support the decisions. They don't wanna hear patience, they don't wanna hear building. They just wanna hear flip and a reason to risk it. They just wanna see Lambos and captions that match. They don't wanna see structure or nothing that lasts. They just wanna be rich for the gram, not for real, so I left them to chase it. I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I peeped how they act, say they rich but they stuck in the loop. Buy high, sell low, then repeat it again like the lesson ain't written in proof. I ain't chasing no wave, I ain't looking for hype, I ain't stunting for none of these fools. I be sitting on bids, I be patient with plays, I be stacking like money don't move. Look, man, I ain't with the talking, I just do what I do. If I say it, I meant it, no need for a proof. I just move how I move, I don't care for the views. They react, I decide, that's the difference in moves. If the money don't flip, then it's barely a play. If the risk don't hit, then I'm out of the way. They chase what's trending, I'm building a space. They still buying hype, I've been buying the place.
Welcome to the circle, wipe your eyes, don't trip. This the place where we heal from the lies we gripped. We all held strong while the chart did flips. Watched ATH turn to a 5-cent dip. I believed in the devs, the Discord raids, in the roadmap font and the retro fades. Now I'm here with regrets in the Web3 shell, and a wallet that wheezes when I check my L's. We all got wrecked by a vibe too loud, by a thread from a dude with a JPEG crowd. Up big 1 week, then reversed our gains. Now we sit in a chat room sharing our pain. I watched the candle climb, didn't take a cent, then it hit my entry and I called it mint. Telegram fam said this one's rare, but the chart just looped like musical chairs. Hi, I'm Phantom. I held too long, now my bags got dust and my faith feels gone. Used to mock paper, hands with pride. Now I got 6 coins I can't describe. I was up like crazy, didn't tap that win. Now I meditate daily on what could have been. I got gas fees tatted on my mental state, and I DCA'd into my own mistake. The KOL said, Joe, this play's a heater. Now I follow his tweets like a broken believer. No exit plan, just vibes and charts. Now I study my entries like broken art. It's a shame, really I love that coin. It had soul and vibes and a celebrity joined, but I sold on a bounce at a 3% cut. Now I'm talking in spaces like we all stuck. Hello Mr. Phantom, where we flying today? We got a few trips left in this cycle play. Would you like a bag with invisible gains, a refundable chart with emotional pain? Here's a project from a hype team with dreams, where the founder's a mod and he's 16. It's got tokenomics and a bridge that's fake, but the logo's hard and the vibes feel great. You can sit by the window of exit denial. You round trip so much, you got flyer miles. Told me book one way, fell asleep on the ride. Woke up right back in that sideways slide. Here's your passport expired again, and a lanyard that says I believe back then. Captain's a YouTuber drunk on calls. Your snacks are regret and protocol stalls. There's a parachute under the seat for hope, but it's packed with charts from the weekly slope. Welcome aboard where the hype runs thick and the profits vanish before you can click.
Ha. Cool heads don't chase heat, we build pressure. Summertime phantom, we outside, but never off cold. No. Yeah. Cooler heads prevail, I don't chase no hype. I've been moving clean while they men off likes. They got caught in the wave, I call peace in flight. If it ain't aligned, then it ain't my fight. Nah. Cooler heads prevail even in the light. Pressure come, I just step left twice. Everybody wants smoke till the air feel tight. I just pivot to joy, call that chart in sight. Trade, I range trade with lemon in my tea. Whole deal when a frenzy, I'm barefoot near the sea. They log in for the fight, I log out for the trees. Y'all caught in the FOMOs, I caught degrees. Sun out, shades on, let the index rest. Told the shillers I'm off, let the index flex. Ain't no alpha in a meltdown thread, just a bunch of bags, looking for meds. I've been the quiet type with loud returns. Taught my son that a lesson ain't earned till it burns. Y'all move with haste, I hedge with taste. That's exit liquidity or paperweight. Trend. They repost charts, I rewrite ends. They bought highs, I buy amends. They fake peace, I set real blends. They refresh charts, I refresh lungs. They type conviction, I teach my young. They speak floor price, I speak growth rate. They seek hype, I seek soul's weight. They spin cycles, I break out clean. They sell dreams, I serve routines.
No notifications, but the vibe still ping. Down trying to reach me, I let it ring. They ask where you been, I say where's green. I candles, grass where peace still means something. They post like they present, I'm present and real. They drop like they legends, I exit with feel. I show up in sandals, no need for a shield. I'm fan on my chill heart, it still close deals. They panicking while I'm marinated. I'm slow cooked alpha, not animated. Let the sun hit skin like it's proof of stating. If the floor collapse, I got beach to rate.
Summer, let them chase their top. I'd rather sit with my son, a plate, and the kind of quiet you don't gotta chart.
It's a bullish formation with soft resistance. I read hips like charts, my conviction's instant. No red flags, just a green light candle. High time frame, play with the right to handle. I don't chase pumps, I rotate precision. I DCA cheeks with chart technician wisdom. I spot volume spikes from the denim distortion. You ape and thirst, I scale with proportion. I see trend lines curve when she step on beat. Her back broke, Twitter had the thread on repeat. I whispered, you look like a low I could build from. She said, boy, stop. I said, that's yield, hun. This ain't lust, this a value unlocked. This a macro reversal with a deep supply shock. She got legs like liquidity, thick and deep. Walk by and it feels like an altcoin peak. I don't simp, I construct a trade with logic. That's a generational bottom, keeping it honest. Posture like support when it double bounces. Got influencer shook in the comment count ends. That ain't a pick, that's an ecosystem pivot. I'm up 5x off the wrist flick physics. She the reason some bulls break pattern and fold. You sold too early, I just held and rolled. I set stop loss at emotional detachment. Let her break neckline with natural attraction. This ain't lust, it's market appreciation. That's a rare curve backed by decentralization. Judging by the looks, man, if I fade it's a sin. Cause if I had to say, I think the bottom is in. Look.
was just a little kid with a spark in a socket. East side heat in my veins like rockets. Dreams so loud I could barely sleep. Used to loop, can I live just to calm my pockets? I ain't big, I ain't Nas, I ain't cold, but I know what a real one sound like, honest. I've been broke, been blamed, been cold, been shamed, but I bounced like checks in August. Had thoughts like, life's a bitch and then you buy crypto. Till I found out slow gains hit like a sick joke. Used to want dead presidents, now I want presents. Used to chase wealth just to hide my questions. I've been on stoops with a J in my brain and a plan that changed with a typo. I've been in rooms where the truth got trimmed like fake got clean for the tightrope. Used to run from pain like yo rewind that. Like the past got bars I could timestamp. Like a line from Hove could reverse regret. But the beat don't bend for a mindset. Used to sleep on floors with a note on the mirror that said wake up on your name. Used to think the world is yours meant flex. Now I think it means hold your flame. Still got shame in the folds of my chest. Still got quotes that I stole from stress. Still got pride that I code like debt. Still say one day just to slow regrets. I was in too deep when the charts turned red. Used to lie to myself like the loss made sense. Used to talk real smart but the heart got dense. Used to bet on vibes while I claimed its trends. I remember the man in the gas station booth, book in his hand like the math had proof. Thought he was mapped in a Warren Buffett genius, but a year passed by, turns out he was dreaming. Just a game log stacked like prophetic text. I respected the hustle, but I learned from the wreck. Cause I seen myself in the way he guessed. And I knew deep down I was chasing the next. I've been father and son, and a ghost in between. Been the break in the verse that you skip for the scream. Been the pressure that rhymes when the rhythm can't breathe. Been the lesson that hits when the wind feels clean. Buried my dad on my boy's first cake. 2 dates carved in the same damn way. I ain't crying a moment, I just stared at the gate, trying to figure which life I was meant to create. I've been humble, been loud, been deep, been reckless. Been Pac talking pain in the face of a death wish. Been a thought that survived what the past tried to edit. Been a bar in the dark that the light don't question. I'm phantom, voice of a glitch that hit. I'm the loop in your chest when the wrists don't quit. I'm the song that a legend ain't right, but should've. Cause it lives in the mind of a man that could've.
It is with great honor that I present to you this collection. I want to thank you all for your continued support.
And now, without further ado, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get into it.
They ain't believe till I walked in. Now every room got a ghost in. Used to doubt me, now they toasting. I kept receipts on a whole spin. Switched up the flow, but I still win. Told them relax, this the real win. My silence louder than they posting. I move like legends in they golden skin.
Johnson took off with no warning, their lunch wasn't televised. Magic, but real life this walking got emperors terrified. Moose is beside me in silence, but you can hear volume inside. That's not applause, it's the swaps I revive when the back and die. Did you walk in with a smirk? Gas mask and a script he designed. Smoking his lungs like he sparked up a digi blunt just to chase his high. Slick Rick in the cut like peroxide. My God, Sasquatch never spoke, but his eyes kept the skeptics in line. Reverse chain swinging in tempo, the rhythm's prophetic and grim. Baby been through the trenches, he walked like the chart couldn't bend. Nice lady holding the canvas, surreal in the lens of the limbs. Even the shadows got posture, they know it's about to begin.
They ain't believe till I walked in. Now every room got a ghost in. Used to doubt me, now they toasting. I kept receipts on the whole spin. Switched up the flow, but I still win. Told them relax, this the real win. My silence louder than they posted. I move like legends in they golden skin.
We ain't the clique that you mentioned. We moving like glitches and gold. Every step crack a convention. We algorithmic and cold. You see the glow on my coat? That ain't a flex control. That's an SVG, stitched with conviction, encrypted in soul. Walk through seasons with rebels, no palace, just swaps in a storm. Heard them whisper, he's ghosting the system, I smile to perform. Madonna and memes, but we crafted a goddess reborn. This ain't a walking, it's myth, it's a legend before it was formed. I am Mike energy patient, but no one's been hit like this. Not with a pen or a fist, just a ledger that flickers and splits. And I ain't gotta say much, my presence already exists. Like a fork in the chain that refuses to follow the script. But they will when the wall back's empty and still. When the flashbulbs dim and the swaps won't chill. When the hype dies down but my floor don't spill. They remember who broke in the silence, who walked with the ghost through the violence, who rose from the void with alignment.
They ain't believe till I walked in. Now every room got a ghost in. Used to doubt me, now they toasting. I kept receipts on the whole spin. Switched up the flow, but I still win. Told them relax, this the real win. My silence louder than they posted. I move like legends in they golden skin.
Welcome back to the season of real ones.
Step lightly, cause the floorboards remember every soul that doubted. Hey.
Yeah, tombstone tipping in a tailor fit. Leatherface loafers, I made the split. Pale moon grinning through the razor mist. I talk like a pimp, but I pray like a phantom. Boogeyman bands in the closet safe. Carved my name in a copper plate. Dug myself out of pocket graves, then I crossed them out. AI with the brace, still chuckle at the threat. You up next to die. Been dead road raps in the afterlife. They call me back when the bastards lie. Now I'm moving through the static like a black July. You don't rap, you do PR stunts. I pull up in a hearse and park front. Hoodie looking like the arc was cut. In this bitch like Candyman. Spark my blunt. It's a blood moon gala, coffin on wheels with a hooded Impala. Whole block in suspense when the baseline hit, even hell pays rent. Got the mask and the matches, hacks through the wax, then I laugh at the ashes. And I'm backing up facts, every bar's a morgue and the beats toe tag. Camp Crystal Lake with a hook and flow. Freddie verse Jason A. Williams quote. Walking through fire like run boy run. Wash my blues with the reddest of rum. Penny in the gutter where the hope leaks out. Wise with the pain, I provoke each route. This ain't rap, it's a seance and sound. I rhyme like the priest ain't allowed on the grounds. Ash from the evil dead stuck in my voice. Chainsaw cadence left with no choice. Blood dripping off the mic like a poltergeist. Bitch, I chip through your cars like a pope at night. Say my name for the third time. Close encounters of the third kind. Hello darkness, we meet again. Whole verse stitched in a demon's name.
don't sleep, I just haunt slow. They knock but they don't want smoke. They scream when the bass line drops, because death don't knock it once.
I crept in the chapel with a mask and a match. Blood on my boots like I danced through the rapture. Throat full of verses, I spit what I snatched from a priest trying to preach to a demon attack. Snatch your soul in a bar, then I auction the rights. Wrote this whole album with a scalpel at night. Chopped the drums out of old hell tapes. Put the smoke in the room like I ghostwrite fate. Yeah, they pleaded the return, not a phantom evolved. Now I rap like the Reaper just handed me laws. Clawed through the comments, laughed at the hate, and spelled bull with your blood on a platinum plate. He's back! He's back! It's a blood moon gala, coffin on wheels with a hooded Impala. He's back. Whole block in suspense when the baseline hit, even hell pays rent. He's back. Got the mask and the matches, hacks through the wax, then I laugh at the ashes. He's back. And I'm backing up facts, every bar's a morgue and the beat's toe tag. Welcome to the fire.
What I am. I'm a dog chasing dogs. How do you know what to do with it if I caught it?
They said stack, they said save, they said work till you win. Now I'm watching every dollar getting taxed on the spin. Every law that they pass got a clause in the print. Every breath that I take come with cost in the end. I watched my father grind, balance the stress and the rent. Kept his shoulders high, though the system was bent. Never spoke on the fear, but I saw what it meant. Now I stand in his shoes, trying to make the same sense. Tell me how you build when the debt runs deep. How you claim that you free when the chains don't creak. How you raise up a son when the walls still speak. Echoes of labor they stole while they dreaming in peace. The wages don't lift, but the ceiling declines. The ink ain't even dry before they redraw the lines. The market inflates, but the bread stay light. Every pay raise dies in the cost of the time. I seen them gamble their futures on lottery slips. Seen them stack up their hours just to watch them get clipped. I seen them bank on the system that was rigged from the start. Now they drown in the fine print they was told was the art. Ever watch a man break trying to smile through the loss? Ever hold a dream tight just to watch it dissolve? Ever think you got a chance till they switch up the cost? Ever watch them print billions while your budget is small? I don't see solutions, I just see the divide. See the ones who print rules while they watch from inside. They invest in the problem, never fix it in stride. Then they sell you a loan like they helping provide. Then they sell you a love. Man, I've been watching too long, I've been seeing the cycle. Every crisis manufactured, every answer recycled. They print the inflation, then tax the survival. Raise up the markets, then profit the spiral. I seen them pitch debt as a modern solution. Sell you on freedom, then charge for the movement. Every option's a lease, every profit's illusion. They brand it as growth while they market delusion. Ain't a bailout coming, ain't a fix in sight. Ain't a path out paved that don't cost your life. Ain't a system designed that'll make it right. They just shift the design till it blend with the night. I'm watching generations drown in a wave they ain't choose. Watching fathers burn out just to purchase their food. Watching mothers stretch time trying to cover the dues. Watching children inherit the same set of rules. They tell you dream big, but they sell you a cage. Say work till you own, then they strip what you made. Say stay in control while they tighten the chains. Then they tell you it's freedom if you buying again.
Really are.
stuck, rage fed. New gods on YouTube. They taxing your mind while they sell you the cure. Call it freedom while they keep the poor insecure. Swipe war, click war, team red, team blue. You pledging the gangs in a suit and a shoe. I seen bad moms pick peace over family. I seen uncles fight ghosts over vanity.
Inflation like waves and you sink or swim. But the lifeboats fold if you credit them. Food fake, rules bend, truth sold and spin. And the ads in your face like a new best friend. Bad lives all scripted, we improv pain. Woke up broke, but I glitched the game. We share memes like protest, don't march no more. Yeah, we do homework for media, score for the war.
I got his back. Before he passed, he said it snaps. And it snapped, whole fam split up in a flash. No calls, just likes on the throwback stat. Can't cry, I'm king, got thrown the hole. But sometimes I wish I could fold and fold. This pain deep coated like a seed in chrome. Like a house with a lock and the keys all sold.
Get mad, don't scroll. Stand up, get loud. They bait with the hate, then farm that crowd. You a vote with a face, a stat with a shout. But your rent just doubled, and they still play proud. You let 5 rules keep you frozen in fear, while the system bend laws just to silence your peers. They ain't strong, they just shielded by smoke. Power soft as a whisper, but you still won't choke.
south, seen a room bend to less subtle charms. But this was clockwork and silk gloves, not a hint of alarms. Every turn set the tide, drew the ships from the barge. No storm on the radar, yet the wallet's disarmed. She kept the pace like a trader who knows the market will climb. Not a rush in emotion, but the buying on time. Poured around for the floor without lifting the line, and left the air tasting sweeter than top shelf wine. No name drop, no cause claim, but every man left lighter than the weight he came. That's a kind of magic I won't dare explain, except to say the chorus still hums a name. Okay. Chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill. Do your dance on the floor, girl. Make this room buy some more. Okay, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill. There's an art to persuasion when you never speak plain, like dealing aces from a deck without showing the game. She tuned the crowd's heartbeat to her own refrain and signed her initials on the hush of their veins. Every glance a suggestion, not a promise made. Yet fortunes folded open when the hint got played. Like a safe in the dark with the code half laid. She had them turning combinations just to see what stayed. And if you were there, you know the score. If you weren't, I'll just say it was worth much more than the weight and bills it took from the floor, and leave it at that before I say too much more. Okay. Chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill. Do your dance on the floor, girl. Make this room buy some more. Okay. Chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby, chill, baby,
on a Monday dawn. Scroll that feed, same outrage spawn. Tweets want justice, but the rent's still pawn. If sacrifice costs, most flags stay drawn. Love. China. Yeah. Timeline buzzing, unseal the ledgers of master vice. Name the handlers, expose the islands, indict the price. But lunchtime hits, phones drop, punch clock slice. Justice pause for a drive-through meal in office ice. Cubicle profits, quote leaks in PowerPoint tone. Dynamite sorrow, but loyalty to the payday loan. Boss walks past, spines fold, voices monotone. A million digital fists, none heavy as a stone. Talk like guillotines, move like marionettes. Hashtag sharpened blades, no forearm ever met. Freedom spells blood, tell me who covers the debt till time cards burn. Elite, keep cashing the bet. Talk like guillotines, move like marionettes. Hashtag sharpened blades, no forearm ever met. Freedom spells blood, tell me who covers the debt till time cards burn. Elite, keep cashing the bet. Mortgage manacles click tighter than any cell. Property tax summons echo louder than rebel yell. You want heads on pikes, but preserve your credit shell. Fear of foreclosure handcuffs every cartel. Payroll sedatives drip, weekly intravenous. Picket signs, they folded when HR convenes us. If revolt means hunger, compliance redeems us. Comfort's a leash velvet, but still between us. Scroll.
Atrocity feed. Liability seed. Repeat the creed. Liberty dies when convenience leaves.
Congress airs file, spotlight flash, nothing shakes. Courthouse shrugs, case adjourned, market wakes. Still no sick out strike, no payroll break. Silence hires bailiffs while outrage takes a break. When paychecks outrank principles, empires grin. Camera pans, prisons built quiet within. Chain speaks butcher's dialect, flesh not din. Until streets trade profits for courage, systems win. Talk like guillotines, move like marionettes. Hashtag sharpen blades, no forearm ever met. Freedom spells blood, tell me who covers the debt till time cards burn. Elite keep cashing the bet. Talk like guillotines, move like marionettes. Hashtag sharpen blades, no forearm ever met. Freedom spells blood, tell me who covers the debt till time cards burn. Elite keep cashing the bet.
If revolt feels expensive, tyranny stays.
Revolt feels expensive, tyranny stays cheap. And then what? Do what? I've been observing from a distance where the silence got weight, where the loudest in the room always migrate late, where the brokers wear hoodies but the cold lives deeper, and the brightest minds trapped in the gas feed meter. I seen hustlers with ledgers, priests with a pitch deck, backdoor deals, mask clean like a quick check. I saw a genius fold, cause he ain't read the print, and a scammer turned guard off a well-timed mint. This ain't chess, this is calculus on borrowed time, where they margin your soul just to short your prime. They told me learn the code, I replied and learn greed, cause the algorithm's biased if the architect bleeds. I never bought into hype, I just charted the trauma, used pain like a compass and drifted through drama. Every contract I signed came with spiritual terms, had to burn my own name just to silence the worms. Due to knowledge, not just price and supply, but the why they sell dreams, why they package the lie. It's the who got the keys when the vote looks free. It's the what gets erased when the fork goes clean. I done sat in boardrooms where the virtue was rented, where the loudest ethics got copy paste printed. They said power loves profit, but that math ain't honest, cause the value of a life ain't a coin, it's a promise. So I fasted from the noise, tuned into the code. Every silence was a lesson, every exit was owed. I've been rugged, betrayed, overpaid and taxed, but the realest alpha came when I analyzed facts. It's deeper than consensus, it's deeper than trend. It's the instinct to pause when the floor won't bend. It's the books they ain't sight, the dots they obscure. It's the system in place so the sickness endures. They sold y'all freedom in a finite supply, but minute new chains in a digital sky. And if you ask who wins, why you chase the deposit, do the knowledge through the few dollars. Jay said it, I just ordered the logic. Jay said it, I just ordered the logic. Jay said it, I just ordered the logic.
invisible, indelible. Yeah. Cypher carves edge where the firewall bends. Midnight trades gloom for collapsing trends. Neon spike sparks write a code that offends. Ash coated vault never closes on friends. Lord Curdle's myth when the ledger unseals. Glass traps resin that sermon conceals. Catwalks fall hush as the phantom reveals. Prism split prism, your spectrum reveals. Ink heavy scroll snaps a brass line suture. Chorus fracture derails your future. Bass drunk pulse shakes the ivory lucre. Cold lit lantern dissolves your rumor. Halogen glare meets a dust soaked verdict. Keys pierce marrow yet never turn circuit. Data fed spasm deprograms your worship. Silence just laughs, gatekeeping deserted. Keys, ephemeral codes and vapor. Gates, conceptual paper taper. Crown, nominal rusted favor. Crevices none the braver. Keys, ephemeral codes and vapor. Gates, conceptual paper taper. Crown, nominal rusted favor. Crevices none the braver. Quantum lit quill skews commercial grammar. Dust cake pearl does the hype fed glamour. Blood warm flare cracks invisible hammer. Phosphor green loom unreals the glamour. Paradox riff swallows hashtag profits. A no burn muse severs zealot prophets. 0 day sting leaves the chorus profitless. Mercury flume drowns their crypto coffers. Obsidian pain splinters faith that slogans. Kettle steam hymn arose proxy tokens. Sepulture ring breaks their measured omens. Cathode bright torch lights the road unspoken. Time warp crest taunts your static kingdom. Slate gray void drains the last illusion. Iron spine verse erases intrusion. Phantom writes not yet owns conclusion. Keys, ephemeral codes and vapor. Conceptual paper taper. Nominal rusted favor. Fun crevices none the braver. Ephemeral codes and vapor. Conceptual paper taper. Nominal rusted favor. Fun crevices none the braver.
Locks dissolve where language outlives stone.
Vellum bound storm folds imperial ledgers. Opaline shard dense patrician measures. Shatterproof husk leaks patois pressures. Graphite smoke wing drags abandoned treasures. Crucible pulse warps doctrinal engines. Algorithm veil shreds mnemonic pensions. Sapphire tinge rift splits the polished pretensions. Basalt cold gaze freezes fraud dimensions. Kinetic crypt flips your dogma's axis. Feral ink scar brands compliance praxis. Plural tone plume hacks your gleaming praxis. Phantom fused lore nullifies your praxis. Entropy choir muffles crownless claimants. Marrow deep rift erases their statement. Afterglow hush seals the final arraignment. Keys turn dust gate melts to pavement. Ephemeral codes and vapor. Conceptual paper taper. Nominal rusted favor. Crevices none the braver. Ephemeral codes and vapor. Conceptual paper taper. Nominal rusted favor. Crevices none the braver. No gate survives, the ghost that never knocks. 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 No gate survives, the ghost that never knocks.
You ever meet a dude who thinks technical analysis is like spiritual? Take him to church. Reverse engineer decisions while y'all react with delusion. Reading wicks like hieroglyphics, sketching exits in confusion. They chart illusions, I parse data and dense diagonals. Trade like I'm sketching symmetrical fractals on sabbaticals. Every fill I execute's a liquidity trap. While they practice faith-based scalping with TikTok captions. They got baptized in bag bias, baptized in lag spikes. Bought the top off vibes, then blamed it on gas price. Bro, I rotate allocation like orbital math mechanics while they chase confirmation in forums with flash semantics. You wave the pump, I'm forecasting entropy's path, calculated off harmonic fibs and volatility math. They need hopium, me I need drawdown ranges. I need bid depth shifts and reversal confirmations. You want trend lines, I want macro liquidity flows. You want green screenshots, I want conviction that grows. They speak in memes, I quote from psychological journals. Y'all got influences, me, I got structural kernels. You want hype, I want my entries mechanical like candles coated in candor, not random and dramatical. That's the sound of a bag when you hold it too long. That's the weight of regret wrapped in a bullet song. That's the sound of a bag when you hold it too long. That's the weight of regret wrapped in a bullet song. That's the sound of a bag when you hold it too long. That's the weight of regret wrapped in a bullet song. They say profit is profit, nah, context is king. I'm the phantom who profits and exits mid-swing. And ether delete you like leisure. Bitch, I'm the teacher, don't preach, I de-feature. Each thread that you tether, I sever it cleaner. You leasing aesthetics, I'm scheming demeanor. Rep looking weak like you beg for a blue check. Wrote a whole thread, no bread, no crew yet. Let's build, nah bitch, let's bet. I kill trends, you shield them for group sex. Naming a wallet don't mean you a leader. You jerking for clout like a scene in Ibiza. Even when I whisper, it frees the arena. I break down guys like I beef with Athena. You ain't the gate, you ain't the lock, you ain't the myth. You just a bitch with a mic and a Twitter list. You ain't the scene, you ain't the vibe, you ain't the spark. You just a mark with a spot that you tryna guard. You ain't the source, you ain't the sound, you ain't the post. You just a post with a code that you never wrote. You ain't the keys, you ain't the doors, you ain't the path. You just a fuck boy who lucked into a backstage pass. Post on the space like a hoe with opinions. Ghost in the code, yeah, I wrote what you mimic. Overexposed, now they cope with religion. Pray for a bag like I won't go and flip it. Open your vote, ain't shit in your listen. Just floor price dreams in the disco addiction. Spoke like a pimp, but you broke in the vision. I'm cloaked in the myth and provoke with precision. Focus on optics while Mo was encrypted. Folks get emotional, I go non-existent. You sold off your soul for a moment of friction. I'm rolling with witches and holding convictions. You ain't the gate, you ain't the lock, you ain't the myth. You just a bitch with a mic and a Twitter list. You ain't the scene, you ain't the vibe, you ain't the spark. You just a mark with a spot that you tryna guard. You ain't the source, you ain't the sound, you ain't the post. You just a post with a code that you never wrote. You ain't the keys, you ain't the doors, you ain't the path. You just a fuck boy who lucked into a backstage pass.
I dismantle belief, then piss on the graves of your cancel deletes. Bit from the tree, now I glitch through the feed. You pitch me your dreams, I twist them with ease. Sit with the thieves, we script what you mimic. You sit from my stream and trip off the image. Keep selling hope, but your picture's a gimmick. I've been in the mist, just inching till finish. Built from the silence of violent beginnings. Still I don't smile, I slip with a sentence. You built for applause, I'm stitched in a menace. You meant to the past, I invented the entrance. You ain't the gate, you ain't the lock, you ain't the myth. You just a bitch with a mic and a Twitter list. You ain't the scene, you ain't the vibe, you ain't the spark. You just a mark with a spot that you tryna guard. You ain't the source, you ain't the sound, you ain't the post. You just a post with a code that you never wrote. You ain't the keys, you ain't the doors, you ain't the path. You just a fuck boy who lucked into a backstage pass. You ain't the gate, you ain't the lock, you ain't the myth. You just a bitch with a mic and a Twitter list. You ain't the scene, you ain't the vibe, you ain't the spark. You just a mark with a spot that you tryna guard. You ain't the source, you ain't the sound, you ain't the post. You just a post with a code that you never wrote. You ain't the keys, you ain't the doors, you ain't the path. You just a fuck boy who lucked into a backstage pass.
Back when time card clocked us out on purpose. They had us begging just to purchase what we furnish. Doctor on the floor from the night shift. Verdict told me sleep's for the dead and the sick still working. Saw a clerk hit her knees in the flicker of neon. Praying over change for a check with the fees gone. Boss said we family with a lanyard and teeth gone. Said that back in March when they laid off Deshaun. By the fridge had a note that read, breathe through the losses. They feed off routine, not the weight of your coffins. I wrote, we bleed till revolt becomes cautious. And turned off my phone just to hear what my thoughts is.
Fuck Monday, I'm calling a 3-day weekend. Doctors, clerks, servers, workaholics, and tweakers. We gon' pull a blast and this right out the speaker. I don't got time to babysit or be a preacher. No, I don't got it in me to mix shit in the breaker. It's time to stand up and get the world back, soldier. While we let these suits keep lying over and over. Epstein files and Gaza tolls won't stop until heads start to roll.
Yeah. News drops, same cycle, same sorry. 10,000 dead, but the mall got a Barbie. Twitter got loud, then it turned into hobbies. Back to brunch by the time they shot Charlie. Heard a vet say we lost what we never could claim. Right before his benefits expired in vain. Sister got cancer and the GoFund drain. But the pastor got leather in a new church frame. I don't speak to debate, I speak to remind that comfort's a leash with a minked out shine. They got you fighting for a job that breaks your spine, while your silence makes a grade the perfect design.
Fuck Monday, I'm calling a 3-day weekend. Doctors, clerks, servers, workaholics, and tweakers. We gon' pull a blast and this right out the speaker. I don't got time to babysit or be a preacher. No, I don't got it in me to mix shit in a breaker. It's time to stand up and get the world back, soldier. While we let these suits keep lying over and over. Epstein files and Gaza tolls won't stop until heads start to roll.
Saw a man torch his badge by the welfare line. Said a paycheck ain't worth what they do to your mind. He said we all know the truth but pretend it's benign. And that's how empires rot with the best of design. Couple bricks in a bag, he said watch the estate. And threw it through the glass at the city's front gate. He ain't run, just stood there, breathing in fate. As the cops pulled up and froze at his face, they knew They lost the leash on the corner when the workers wrote blood in the order. You either choose chaos or a border, but the silence still screams and the sirens sound closer.
Fuck Monday, I'm calling a 3-day weekend. Doctors, clerks, servers, workaholics, and tweakers. We gon' pull a blast and it's right out the speaker. I don't got time to babysit or be a preacher. No, I don't got it in me to mix shit in the breaker. It's time to stand up and get the world back, soldier. While we let these suits keep lying over and over. Epstein files and Gaza tolls won't stop. Whoa, until heads start to roll. Whoa.
Yeah. Speech bred in Geneva. Teach heads with subpoena. I don't preach. I delete gatekeepers and theaters. Each check that you trade up, I double it cleaner. You elite, more like least with your seat near the bleachers. Bezel gleams while you tweet metaphors on the metaverse. Never touch keys, just memes in a meta purse. I seen better work from interns that never burst. Trying to curb greatness, that's cute. I reverse your worth. Emerald robe with the hood down, scroll tucked. Code in my verse, got your nose luck, gummed up. Even when I'm calm, I collapse trust funds. Your whole panel fake, like Abdaz with no thon.
Close to a coat, but I ghost with intention. Post up at dawn with a toast to dissension. Brokers and bots trying to boast like they gifted, but most of their drops barely float when it's listed. Tokenomics off, whole pitch fictitious. Tone gets soft soon as ghosts hit the mentions. Yo, this isn't love, it's control through restriction. I broke every box that you wrote me predictions. Flow like the lore and a scroll from the mystics. Born with a gift to expose what's encrypted. Y'all lorded positions, then morphed into victims. I orbit Olympus while your porch gets evicted.
Family is the most important thing in order of the day. Yeah, and you got to look out for your own. And we ain't gonna let nobody snatch us off our mainframe or take nothing from us. We ain't kissing no ass to be accepted. But at the same time, we're gonna lay back, we're gonna be cool, we're not gonna kick nothing, no fight with nobody. We're not gonna run up to no other man's fights or get involved in no bullshit. We're gonna keep it positive, we're gonna keep it heavy.
I don't swipe leads, I split them with precision. Inside rooms, y'all dream of our silence, your decisions. Fight for each mint like it's rights in a prison. Bite the forbidden and write new religion. Liars in a space like vibes over vision. To the chart dips, then it's cries and collisions. Light work, kid, I ignite with a sentence while you bag brands. I indict with intentions. My lineage built with the minds of magicians. You MEMENOMICS scripts, I align with ascension. Phantom of the ledger, I define what the end is. Your keys just rented access to my vengeance.
That's what it's really about. All this old shit here. If I wasn't rapping, I'd still be doing this old shit here. You know, this ain't nothing but materialistic. Knowledge is power. I'm about making some money, man. You know, put this shit together, get some real fake. Coast to coast. Now I'm trying to move to Hawaii. You know, I'm trying to get away from these scrubs. I'm going out here and, you know, shit, fucking around with them boys at the Rolls Royce lot. We ain't playing, you know. Yeah, already. Yeah, catch me next week. It's gonna be great. This a week and a half. Imagine what next week gonna be like, you know.
They sold us dreams on layaway. Futures pawn for yachts and jets. Inflated hope, deflated dollars left us drowning in regrets. Told to hustle, grind and pray while they played the global game. Exported pain, imported gain. Left us pointing fingers, laying blame. Other nations built empires off the bones of our distractions. While we scroll through civil wars and memes and call that interaction. They poison air and labeled it pride, then gaslit every section. Split us into factions while they auctioned our protection. Now everybody worships mascots, flags, and coins they barely get. So why not hijack that addiction? Drop a truth bomb in a JPEG. If they pledge allegiance to pixels, not ideas or acts, then maybe one meme, sharp and clean, could take the system back. Take the system back. Think about it for a minute.
something. I feel like one me could save the world.
You need to look dumb but hit like scripture, wrapped in irony, pain, and filtered pictures. It gotta feel like it was never trying, but still expose a whole regime while people dying. It needs to rhyme with trauma, sync with loss, be short enough to screenshot, deep enough to pause. Gotta speak to the janitor and CEO, gotta hit home like a canceled show. One frog in the crown, one caption misread, could be more dangerous than 1,000 feds. One meme in the wild, just wait and see. They'll laugh so hard they'll finally believe. I told my bro, they don't even need a speech or a march, just give me Wi-Fi, a cracked screen and a spark. Said I'm building the arc in the meme format, 2 truths per pixel, let them screenshot that. No think tanks, no press runs, no suit, just one post with a punch that bypasses the dispute. One line, one lie, flipped and hurl, one laugh too deep might tip the world. So I'm picking the frame like I'm setting a snare. Maybe Wojak in chains, but he's smirking like you wear. Maybe Dog in the ruins of a Wall Street bid. Caption, they knew what they did. The font Comic Sans, cause mockery wins. Gotta speak the dialect of dopamine sins. Upload in silence, no hashtag burst, but it'll haunt every screen like a glitch with a curse. Think the system back,
but I wanna jump over to something a little beyond stable.
Think about it for a minute. Really think about it. I really think I'm on to something. I feel like one me could save the world. Not a law, not a prophet, not a march on the hill, just a JPEG with a soul and a reason to, yeah. You ever see something that made you rethink your past? That's what a meme is. When it's built to last, the revolution won't be televised.
We're not just talking about what you have advised us about. We're talking about the way that these meme coins are put together. Who know what they're doing, invest all of that money up front, and then after it grows, they pull it out, and the stupid people who thought they were investing in something lose everything. Why don't everybody just understand that?